between 1, 2, and 3, and that's the reading for your guidance. Okay, we will start with pile 1. What is the guidance pile 1 needs to know about this week? What is the guidance that's best for them? For the week. Okay, so before you make any decisions this week that are any decisions that seem major or have been too much on your brain, or if you've been going down a path that you're just steadfastly sort of like rolling on and rolling with, your guidance this week is to stop. Your guidance this week is to stop, pull back, and catch yourself before you keep going, or before you make a decision, or before you do something that isn't really right for you. Your guidance is to stop, pull back, reassess the situation, and pivot in some way. It could be pivoting mentally. It could be you keep going in the direction, but you have to change your mindset. I'm not sure what that is for you, but there is your guidance for the week is to stop and pull back and to be way more aware from a higher perspective, from like a bird's eye view of some situations this week. Also looking maybe at like the bigger plan. And for some of you, there may be some guidance here that says stop, pull back, and maybe even go back. And for those of you that that's for, I hope that that hit in the way that it needs to, or the way that it should, if that moment does come. I hope that stopping and turning around is relevant to you in the moment that you need it. This might be something about, for some of you, looking at the past this week, to really look at the past and assess and just look at your behavior, or look at the environment, or look at like what things are, but from a much less involved status, from a like a bird's eye view, and really sort of reassess where you want to go based on past decisions or based on something else. But really it's about stopping, thinking, and really just looking at what's going on, not moving forward until you've done that. So I hope this helped. I hope this served you. If you'd like a personal reading, please come through for that. It's in the description box below. And I would be happy to hear from you and read for you. I hope you're well, keep your light on, and good luck. Hey pile 2, hey number 2. What is the guidance for number 2 this week? Okay. It was in the deck. And I feel like this one? Okay. Yeah, there might be some uprooting, right? There might be some like uprooting. There might be a sense of, oh no. There might be a sense of this risk is. There might be a sense of, I'm really, really scared, like I'm in some shit right now, or I'm about to be in some shit, and it could be mental, it could be real, it could be in reality, it could be whatever, but that sense of like sort of that mindset of like fight or flight type energy might be in your vibe, or may have been in your vibe. But this week your guidance wants you to know that, bro, take a moment to like breathe the good stuff in. Take a moment to like shake yourself and just click yourself into the direction that you've chosen to go in. You're moving, and your movement is divine, and your movement is guided. Your movement is meant to be. Yes, it might be a shifting from your home, or shifting from your home base. It might be doing things that are ordinary, either for you, or how things have been out of the ordinary, either doing something out of the ordinary of society, you know, But the decision that you've made, or the direction that you're going in, or the direction that you're being pointed in, may be one that is filled with fear, maybe one that is filled with doubt, maybe one that is filled with just dragons and shadow and scary stuff, and you don't know if you've made the right choice, or you don't know if this is the right choice, but there's something that's sort of nudging you in that direction. This week your guidance is to take pride, take joy, take faith, take trust, and it's there is a part of you that is sparking. There is a part of you that is like one of those candle sparklers that as soon as you light it, it just starts flashing everywhere, and light is abound, and there is that spark inside of you, and you might be scared to bust it out in this sort of space that you're in, because it may not feel the safest. But put some faith in that. Lean into that light a little bit more, and trust it to grow. Trust it to guide you where you need to go with the light that it is giving you. It may not be a lot. It may grow as you walk in that path and keep going towards what attracts it. You are going in the right direction this week. Your guides want to let you know that if you pick this, you're moving in the right direction, and follow your joy. Move in the direction of what makes you happy, or what will make you happy. Move in that direction, and that'll be really nice. I don't feel like this movement will be easy for you. I feel like this movement is a bit of a risk, but there's cause for joy. There's cause for excitement. There's cause for feeling elated. Allow yourself to feel that, in addition to feeling the fear that you might be feeling. Some of you may not be. Some of you may just be like, I don't know what you're talking about. But for those of you that are, feel that joy as well, and give that part of you credence and space in your feeling space. And move. Don't stop moving, move. Now is the time to move. If you are someone who's been stagnant, now is the time to move. If you've been waiting for the sign that says go, this is your sign. Go. I wish you everything. Keep your light on. Good luck. And I really hope that if you would like a private reading, that you are able to come to me for that. And that I hope that reading serves you. I really do. I try my best. Keep your light on, babes. Wish you everything and good luck. Okay. Hey, pile 3. Hey, group number 3. What does group number 3 need to know about this week? What's their guidance for the week, rather? What's the guidance for group number 3, please? Awesome. At the bottom of the deck, we have commitment. Right now, I feel like for you, the thing that you want is coming, but it's gonna take a little bit of a while. And it's gonna come by your hands. It's gonna take a shift from you. It's gonna be a slow burn, but it will come. It will come. It may be about you growing trust in yourself in this thing, trust in it trusting you, but I feel like it will come. Just not yet. You might get bits and pieces here. I'm feeling like it's on you to focus on you. I might need a little help here, because I'm feeling a dual energy of like, it's on you, like, sure, of course, but there will be help, but it's almost like you have to go, okay, I need help. Or you have to reach your hand out and then help will come. Something like that. I'm getting this is like a solo mission, but I don't want to, I'm going to read this to you so that we both have extra layer of understanding, just in case this reading hits for someone else. Are you trying to rescue another? Do you believe your love can change someone and miraculously heal this person? Or are you waiting to be rescued? Do you believe that someone will sweep you off your feet and take away all of your troubles? Reversed, the rescue card cautions you against romanticizing your situation right now. Look closely and see reality as it is, rather than the illusion of how you'd like it to be. rescue yourself. Trust that spirit will guide you to expose the illusions so that you may discern the difference between truth and fantasy. So how I'm feeling this, if that spoke to you, then that spoke to you, and that's awesome. And that's why I love reading the cards and their, given meanings, because it might help somebody out there, because it definitely helps me. But what I'm feeling from this is at the bottom of the deck, and this feels like it may be a while. It's almost like this is something that could happen. This is something that will come, but it may be a while. And even just with that, coming to life in reverse in the protection position, this is something that will take time to get to the level that you want it to. There is work that you have to do. There's work that you have to do and work that you have to focus on specifically. Things will take time, but as they take time, they get stronger. As they take time, the time is necessary. Like, the time is needed. You don't just chuck a baby into the world and go, all right, do it. Not a human baby, you don't. Maybe other species and other animals, but a human baby, you ain't doing that. You got to raise that thing and hope that in several years it can fend for itself in some type of way. So this is something like that. Not as long, but something like that. So bringing it back to something more micro, more crunchable in terms of a week. This week, if you are working on something, if you're contemplating something, if you're moving through something, it may take a while. Your guidance is to know that it may take a while. I didn't work. But it is working towards something. Excuse me. It may be more of an encouragement, like, hey, keep going. But yeah, it is going to take a while, just so you know that. And for some people, that might be exactly what they need to hear that it is going to take a while, and that confirms why it's taking a while, because it just will. Because it's the nature of that thing, the energy it carries, or whatever. It may be a bit of a slow burn, but that doesn't mean it won't happen. And that doesn't mean that it's not coming. And that doesn't mean that it'll never come. And that doesn't mean that it won't be fast either. Like, there's something here about leaning into the pace of things, and allowing them to be what it needs to be. So this is like someone who's starting a business and they've been working at it, and it's maybe working here and maybe not working so much here, but it's like, lean into that. Lean into the fact that it will take time, and that will alleviate the pressures behind time. And that will help it grow faster, because you've taken away the pressure of time. Was I talking about this? Oh, I was talking about this in the Chinese zodiac readings for the year. Yeah, for some sign. So anyway, no, I wasn't. What the hell was that? I don't know where that message, I know I've done either like a personal reading, or it was just some reading I was doing where that was like a message. Anyway, I hope this helped you. I hope this served you, and I hope that you are well. Keep your light on. Good luck. If you'd like a personal reading, let me know. Hit me up. If you have a request for a reading, go ahead and leave it in the comments. I'll add it to my list. Okay, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Keep your light on, and good luck.